In the tranquil countryside of Hertfordshire, the Bennet family lived a modest but lively life in their home, Longbourn. Mr. and Mrs. Bennet had 5 daughters, each with her own charm and personality. Elizabeth Bennet, the second eldest, was intelligent, witty, and known for her sharp tongue and independent spirit. The arrival of Mr. Charles Bingley, a wealthy and amiable gentleman, to the neighboring estate of Netherfield Park, stirred excitement in the Bennet household. Alongside Mr. Bingley came his friend, Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, a proud and reserved man of great fortune. While Mr. Bingley was quickly taken with Jane Bennet, Elizabeth's elder sister, Mr. Darcy's initial haughty demeanor left a poor impression on Elizabeth and her family. Despite their contrasting first impressions, Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy found themselves frequently thrown into each other's company. Elizabeth's sharp wit intrigued Mr. Darcy, while his growing admiration for her intellect and beauty conflicted with his prejudices about her social standing. Elizabeth, meanwhile, was unimpressed with Mr. Darcy's apparent arrogance, and even less so after learning from Mr. Wickham, a charming but deceitful militia officer, of Darcy's purported ill treatment. Tensions between Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy reached a climax when he unexpectedly confessed his love for her. In a letter following his rejected proposal, Darcy revealed the truth behind his actions regarding Mr. Wickham and explained his intervention in Bingley and Jane's relationship, believing Jane to be indifferent. Elizabeth, touched by his honesty and troubled by her own prejudices, began to see Darcy in a new light. As time passed, Elizabeth and Darcy's paths crossed again, this time at Darcy's grand estate, Pemberley. Elizabeth was struck by the elegance and warmth of Darcy's home, as well as the respect and affection shown to him by his servants and tenants. Darcy's continued kindness and his efforts to rectify his past mistakes further endeared him to Elizabeth. The turning point in their relationship came when Darcy intervened to resolve a scandal involving Elizabeth's youngest sister, Lydia, who had eloped with Mr. Wickham. Darcy's actions saved the Bennet family's reputation and revealed the depth of his feelings for Elizabeth. In the end, Elizabeth's initial misjudgments and Darcy's transformation led them to a mutual understanding and deep love for each other. They overcame their pride and prejudice, embracing their differences and finding happiness together. Their union not only brought joy to their families, but also demonstrated the power of love to bridge social divides and transform hearts.